The three greatest motivators for the average human brain, which is you and I. The three greatest motivators are, number one, to do the thing we enjoy doing for the sheer pleasure of doing it. In other words, to be happy at our job, to enjoy what we do. It's the greatest motivator for our brain. Recognition is the second greatest motivator, and money is the third, fascinatingly. Money is only ever the biggest motivator to the brain when there's not sufficient coming in. There's not enough money to pay the rent or pay the mortgage or put food on the table. For all of us, it's the most important, it's the biggest motivator. But if we've got enough money for that, those other two are much more important. And so, recognition in all its various forms. Let's value and recognize. And if our connections have done something well, let's recognize their achievement. We're living in a world where people don't do it. I was saying to my bank managers, and I had a group of them recently, I said, listen here, you guys and gals, you've got to start to look after your customers. If one of your customers has a good month, or things are going well for them, write them a nice letter. And don't charge them for it, by the way. But write them a nice letter. Because supposing you write a nice letter to your customer, you say, dear so-and-so, I see things are going really well for you. Congratulations, this looks like a good year. I'm so happy for you. I've asked people. I said, if you got a letter from your bank manager, what would you do with that sort of letter? People shout back, I'll frame it! That's right, because it'd be so darn unusual. We'd be so surprised to get it. So these are little things that we can do in lots of ways of really valuing people in all its various forms. Okay, let's look at my notes and see what other things I wanted to chat about here. Let's look at being aware of the marketplace and being aware of our actual products. Being proud of our services. And there's again a balance in here. You know, one can be boring, at the same time one can be proud. Be proud of what we do. Now, when one is not proud, it's amazing what can go wrong. I'm working on an idea at the moment of a little book I'm trying to work on called Amazing Business Decisions. And there's one amazing scenario to try and illustrate the point about